everybody. DarkPhoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Alan Wake. Now, before we get started, I just want to give you a quick introduction about what I'm going to be doing and just a few background things. First of all, this Let's Play is practically 100% blind. I know almost nothing about this game, except for that the main character is called Alan Wake. He's a writer, this is a horror game, and bad things happen. I'm serious, I know nothing else. And as a result, I may be blundering around and doing quite a few dumb things. That's alright. I don't want you telling me how to solve a puzzle or get around a particularly hard section. I want to work it out by myself, no matter how many times I fail or blunder around. Don't tell me what's coming up, and don't give me advice. This is one of the few times I'm going to do this, but if you spoil story elements, or even so much as tell me exactly where enemies will appear in one of the sections, I will block you for the duration of this Let's Play. I'm not even kidding. No second chances or anything. You do that, you get your ass blocked until I upload the final video of this Let's Play. This is not up for discussion. I do not tolerate spoilers. And especially a game like this, which I have wanted to play for a long time, but held off simply because my old computer couldn't handle it. I will not be tolerating spoilers. The final thing I want to bring up, when I'm recording this, I have an ass load of time for recording videos, but it's next to impossible for me to put them up, so I am recording a lot of Let's Plays that will not be going up right away, and just editing them, and some of these will be going up sooner than others, and some will be going up later. Alan Wake is one of these. When I'm recording this, I'm doing 3 active Let's Plays, with about 5 or 6 that are on hold, and I have one more that will be starting very soon. So this Let's Play is not going to be anything resembling going up soon. And now that I've gotten the gibberish out of the way, I think it's time to start this game. But first, I need to take care of something, so hang on for a second. And I'm back. All that was going on is that I had to turn the light off in my room. And just so you know, at least for this first recording, I'm going to be extremely quiet, as I don't want to bother anyone. I'm doing this late at night, and my dad is just across the hall from me, and I do not want to disturb him. So I will be talking quietly. This is very little to do with this being a horror game, mostly just down to the fact that I don't want to wake him up and have him bitch at me. So, with all that out of the way, it's time to start a new game. And we'll be playing on normal difficulty. I would do it on Nightmare, but that's not available, so I'll compromise and go with normal. And I'll probably be mostly quiet during cutscenes, so I will
Stephen
shut up
King
now.
once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay. Cutscene was a touch laggy, but I can deal with that. And no, I don't want to reverse the controls. But we're in game now. So, it's time to get going, and we're apparently reliving a dream or some such thing. And the way the camera
I had to go to
is
the lighthouse.
positioned
I knew there was
so
something important
bizarre.
waiting for me there.
Yeah, the way this camera is positioned is so bizarre. It's not over the shoulder, it's off-center. And I have to deal with that. It is so
The bridge had
strange.
collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I do not know why they decided to do that. The off-center camera is so weird. What is
You don't
going
even
on
recognize me,
here?
do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff?
Okay,
Play with
it's
people's
time for us
minds and
to
kill them?
run.
Think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Let's run now.
You missed your deadline!
Oh dear.
Damn. You can't stop me!
Oh dear.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay. That guy is creepy as hell. What do I do here? A comment does not help me. So what do I do now? Going this way, apparently. So that's where I was at before.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own? Please.
and a tiny bit of lag popping up here, but only for a couple seconds, so I can put up with it. And I would hope you can too.
This way!
Come on.
Hurry! Mr. Week, it's me! Prince Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
And
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
what is that thing?
I was trapped.
God.
There was no way out.
What is that thing? What's going on?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
What is going on here?
Follow the light.
Okay. Into the light. Into the light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Into the light. Into the light.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
I don't.
No.
That just sounds
Follow my
like
light.
bad poetry.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
A flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Right. My God.
Good.
He
You've done
almost
well.
took a-
Remember what I've taught you.
He almost
That
took
is
a
all.
wood axe
I
to
will
our
give you back your
face.
dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking
He
over the
almost
world.
took a wood
The
axe
lighthouse
to
was
our
the last safe
face.
place on Earth.
Damn it. And we got to get out of here.
This isn't wait.
Come on now. Checkpoint reached. What does this thing do? Oh, pick up a flare gun. And we need to reload right now.
You did
Gotta move.
just like
Thing. I just died. I don't know. That was a fuck up, obviously.
you did just like
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Come on, come on. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
I can keep this up forever.
Run, run, run. Out here. Into the dream.
Baby, just
Into
another
the
nightmare.
Dream. Good.
Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Okay. I'm guessing on vacation. Seems to fit. And I need to turn this damn music down. Okay, well, before I forget, music, turning you down. Oh, turning everything down. Much better. Much, much better.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Charming.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You
God.
have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Yeah, he seems like a nice enough fellow. If a bit of a bootlicker, to be perfectly honest. I guess us Alan just wants some I guess we just want some time to ourselves. I can't say I blame him. And we're almost here. Excellent. I'm guessing when we arrive at wherever
Very nice.
this is.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a
couple of
friend.
advanced things,
That's
huh?
cute.
We are approaching docking point.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you
Okay.
trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Okay.
You know he's
Friend
going to be
of ours,
calling
I
you every
guess.
5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay. Time to pull into
We
port.
need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Also, sorry, I just bumped the microphone
I'll
with
go
my
fill her
water
up when you get the
glass.
key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Okay. Now.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Gotta get the
Welcome to the
legal
Oh Dear
bullshit
Diner.
out of the
I
way.
was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Ugh.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Lovely. I do not think we want to deal
Try the
with
coffee.
her
Just don't blame me when you
any
fall in love,
longer
because
than
it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
then we have to.
Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Okay. There
You put
go.
the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait.
Whatever.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Alright, let's deal with this.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Oh, I have a bad
But I have the key
feeling
for you and
about this.
instructions on how to get to the lake.
I have a very bad feeling.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
I don't know who that lady is, but she is creeping me out.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
It is time for us to leave.
You got lucky this
And
time, young
quickly.
man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Yeah.
This will...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye,
Well,
Mr. Wake.
it is time for us to get out of here. That lady creeped me the hell out,
Mission
and I will
accomplished.
be
The
glad.
key and the directions.
My
Get
hero.
her.
I got
I'll
some
be
flashlights,
glad
just in case.
to get away from her, honestly.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
What's going on here?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Alright. Yeah.
Here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Gets pretty dark out here. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this? I think it's because of how wonderful and light everything seems to be. You just know it's not going to last, and things are just basically going to
It's
go to
open, all right.
hell
Don't
very,
worry, honey.
very soon.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Okay. Yeah, you just know things are going to go completely belly up before too long. Because nothing can ever be this wonderful and last in any game. It's just not fun that way. So, let's get in.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Okay.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Right. No, we don't need whatever that is.